Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy G. Another episode of Hype City. We here in Blackwood, New Jersey with my man Gotime. He about to drop the new album. It's a dope project. I already know. So, what's good with you, bro?
What's going on, bro? How you feeling, man?
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Just chilling. The album come out December 6th. The album's called Hold That. As you know, I've been releasing projects frequently over the last couple years. Just EP here, EP there, EP here, EP there. But I think this time, people deserve an actual album.
Okay.
You know, so this is what I'm going to give them. It's called Hold That, December 6th on all platforms.
Now, what made you come up with the title Hold That?
I dropped March Madness in March.
Right.
Then I dropped April Fools, and that was the project that I did with Wizzy. Shout out to Wizzy.
Shout out Wizzy.
He produced every record on that EP.
Okay.
So we did that. So we were trying to do, an EP a month.
Right.
But I felt like those were two solid EPs. I wanted to let them run for a little bit. And then out of nowhere, I started getting questions like, yo, when the album coming? But I'm so focused on other ventures at this point in time dealing with the music that I had to take a second away from that and say, okay, let me give the people the album. They're asking for the album. I'm going to give it to them. So it's called Hold That.
Okay.
Because you got to hold that for a while. Like, just hold that.
Yeah.
Let me handle some business, and I'm back at y'all.
Exactly.
So that's why it's called Hold That.
And how many joints you got on this?
13.
13 joints. What's some of your favorite ones? Give me like 2 or 3. Like if I didn't know who you was and you came up to me like, yo, here go the album, da da da. What song would you lead me to?
I would lead you to Like a Star.
Right.
Why
Like a Star?
Because Like a Star it's one of those records, man, that I feel like anybody can relate to. It's just one of those records that feel good when you hear it, that make you feel good because you feel like somebody else in this world can relate to you. Like, you listen to that and say, dang, it's like this guy, he know me.
Right.
So Like a Star, Tell Him Why You Mad.
Right.
And that speaks for itself. Just tell them why you mad.
Okay.
Why you mad?
Yeah, just tell.
And Big Dog, the intro.
Now coming out of Jersey, what's some of the things that people don't know as being an artist coming out of Jersey, South Jersey?
I mean that question can go 2 ways. It can go good things, it can be bad things. So let's touch on both. The pros coming out of Jersey is we're the underdogs. We're the underdogs, especially South Jersey.
Right.
I mean, you got North Jersey. Shout out Big O, Al Bial. Because they're doing it. You got North Jersey. They are doing it. Up North Jersey. But then it's like South Jersey. It's like you got Philly right next to us, North Jersey on top of us, and nothing under us.
Right.
So, we're slept on, and that's just the facts. They sleep on South Jersey, and that's cool.
But doesn't that make you work harder?
Yeah, that's why I said
to be like, man, you know what? Since you're gonna sleep on me, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure you hear what I'm about to bring. You know what I mean?
Like without a doubt, being an underdog to me is something that I thrive on.
Right.
I've been an underdog my entire life, so being an underdog is actually something that I embrace. So coming out of Jersey, it's more so like, okay, you hear the complaints, there's no outlets, or there, people don't show each other love.
But there is outlets.
And there is.
They don't use them.
People don't utilize the outlets, and that's one of the cons coming out of South Jersey. Right. So you got the pros is we're the underdogs, okay, but we're talented. If you look around in the area, you can go to probably any town in South Jersey and find somebody there that's talented enough to do this.
Right.
The question is, are you going to use the outlets available?
Yeah.
And sorry to say it, coming out of South Jersey, 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. And that's a mentality. That's not a reality. It's a mentality.
A lot of people want handouts, which is, that's just how they move, and that's how they came up. So that's what they expect as they keep going. But that kind of stops as you get to a certain level. I want to know more about this album. I know you did like a party joint before. Like, that was one of my favorite joints. I'm gonna let you know.
Top 10.
But is there like a, not saying you had to do another top 10, but is there like, a party side of Gotime on there?
Yo.
Because I know you get down to the bars And then you give us the little, you know, the chick things or the mental things, and then is there a party side?
I'm everywhere on this album, bro.
Right.
I mean, I'm everywhere. I mean, you got the feel goods, you got the pain, you got to have fun, you got the vibes, you got something for the ladies. You know, shout out to ladies, because you know ladies buy the music, so
right.
you gotta appeal to the people who support you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all on the album.
Okay.
Yeah, all of that. And if you really want to lock in on one of them, it's called Friday.
Okay. That just sounds like a party song. It's Friday.
Yeah, it's called Friday.
Right.
And it's based off of the Friday theme, the movie Friday.
Okay.
So it's crazy. You'll hear it though.
Now, do you have any features, producers? Who did Jake actually produce any records on here?
Jake engineered the entire album.
Okay.
You know, that's like my
that's your guy right there.
You know, the chemistry. Yeah,
that's you feel comfortable with him.
That's home. That's home to me. You know,
that's how most people do.
But then you got Polanski. He's somebody that produced on the album. Polanski.
Right.
You got Buckroll Beats. He produced on the album. So Special Music Group produced on the album.
Any features?
Yes. Got shout out Cannon Cobain. Dre Poe.
Okay.
Young Cassius.
Shout out Young
from
Cassius,
New York. Shout out the Sharks. Swah.
The singing joint.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sing it. I'm gonna let them go, but you know what I'm talking about.
It's
now.
Fire though.
I heard it a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, I get the exclusive shit.
Yeah, definitely. That joint. So he got on that. You know, that happened from the HypeCityShow. We linked up a couple weeks after that, and the song was done.
Yeah,
so we got Young Cassius, Akela Milan. She's a R&B artist out of Philly. She's on the album.
Okay.
Courtesy's on the album. Yeah.
What do you plan to do with this album? Like, what is the goal for this album?
The goal is to just, man, let people know, man, like, there's no negative stigma coming from Gotime, and that's what this album, I really want this album to present that to people. Like, this guy has no bad energy, and whether people gravitate to that is up to them, you know, but I'm here, I'm around.
Okay.
I'm around.
Now, you said December 6th, right?
Yeah.
On all platforms.
On all platforms.
And actually got the website out now too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout that out too.
Shout out to Wizzy again. Me and Wizzy, we're in the works. We're in the process of launching the label.
Right.
And basically it's more so of we're trying to give people an outlet, man. So a lot of people don't know how to market their music, how to push their music, how to even register their music correctly.
Right.
So we're trying to take the initiative to help people and put people in a position to where they can start generating their own money. Right. We got the merch out. So
go cop the merch.
Gotime merch is all on the website at United Master /Gotime. So we're doing the merch, and right now we're just in a process of just lining things up. I'm on some stuff right now where I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to still be Gotime but appeal to the people.
Right.
Like anybody else, we got families, we got, everything happening.
Definitely.
So everything has to have a proper balance or everything gets out of order. So I don't want the unbalance to disturb anything.
Now, when Gotime is not doing music, or, he's doing his music, but what other music are you listening to? Name a couple artists that you rock out to.
That's a good question.
Because you gotta switch it up. You listen to music. You listen to what's going on out here.
I listen to a lot. I listen to Lambo Lawson, Blizz Automatic.
Right. Shout out Blizz.
Melody. Finesse. It's a young cat named Ayo Kisi. Okay. I introduced you to him at one of your shows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his name Ayo.
From Lindenwold?
He's from Lindenwold.
Yeah.
His name's Ayo Kisi. He's up next, man. The boy 19. He's a very talented young man. And like I'm just happy to see the way he's growing right now as an artist. So I support that. And you already know my brother Cannon Cobain.
Exactly. Yeah.
He got.
Seen him perform at the Coalition DJs.
Cobain right now, the project that he has, he's gonna be so mad at me for this too. I'm sorry, bro, but the project that he is working on right now is amazing, bro. and it's inspiring. You know what
Now, you know, everybody does the music thing.
Yeah.
Tell us how, you know, the business side is. Like, how much you have to really get that down. Because the music is really the last part.
Honestly.
You know what I mean? That's the last part.
Honestly.
Everybody does that part. But the business part.
What I realized is, and it took me a while, but, you know, me and Wiz was having a conversation one day, and Wiz says to me, he says, you know, you all over the place. He said this to me. I'm like, what you mean? He like, it's good. You all over the place. It's good, but you all over the place. Like, you gotta him and shout out Gil, my man Gil. We was all talking. Matter of fact, Dro came out, did the photo shoot in Camden. And we was all sitting, we was posting, just having a good time
for
talking.
The Eddie Moore joint.
Yeah,
right?
for the shout out Eddie Moore. You know, support my man. It's Eddie Moore hoodie right here. So we did the photo shoot for Eddie Moore that day.
Right.
And we was all just chopping. And they was like, yo, you all over the place. You got to find a way to direct all that traffic to one place.
Yeah.
And at first I'm like, man, you know how, you know, we all can be stubborn sometimes to say, man, you tripping. I know what I'm doing.
Nah, fuck that. Like, I got it everywhere.
Man, I got it everywhere. But then I'm starting to realize, like, you would run into people and encounter people, and they say, well, where can I find you? Now you're asking them questions like, well, what you listen to your music on? Yeah, and then it's like, it just throws the whole, the whole conversation just went.
Yeah. Because then it might be, you know, you're everywhere, but now it's like, man, this conversation long. Because now you like, yo, you got Apple Music? No. You got Spotify?
It's
no. Okay, then you got this.
Yeah, the conversation that it's unnecessary conversation.
It's supposed to be.
Yo, where can I find you? Hit the website. I think that it was probably the best move as an independent artist because I'm always attached to something. As you can see over the years, I've been attached to. You know, shout out Rich Quick, may he rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Shout out Jay Wev, may he rest in peace. But I was attached to Ragtag, and anybody that knows me, they know me by my alter ego.
Right.
Patch.
Yeah.
From Woodbury.
Right.
Who used to be with Ragtag. And then that happened. Then I was attached to Blackout Records.
Right.
And then that stopped. And then I was attached to Two Checkers. Shout out King Draz. I was doing that with Two Checkers. So like,
you was always just attached to something. Now it's like, yo, this is my time.
This is for me, man.
I'm doing what I want to do now.
I think it's time. I mean, everything that like I said, I've been through before, I embrace it. I appreciated all of it. But like now, this is about go time. This is about solidifying a legacy for not just me, but my wife and my kids. That's what I'm focused on.
Okay. So before we get out of here, so I always ask this question to each artist at all of our interviews since we've been doing it from the beginning. If there was 3 artists you could rock with for the rest of the time, like there was no more record stores, but you came across one, go in there and grab 3 records. What 3 records would they be?
Are we talking albums?
It can be albums, it can be singles, whatever you want it to be. This is what you rocking with for the rest of the time, so it got to make it good.
I'm going with albums, man. I would get 3 albums.
All right. What 3 albums?
Them 3 albums would be Future Dirty Sprite.
Okay.
Drake Take Care.
Okay.
Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt.
That's good.
And I say those 3 because you got the Drake Take Care. I think that was him at his best. I felt like that's his most relatable album.
Right. That's the hungry years.
To this generation, our generation.
Yeah, it's the hungry years.
The Dirty Sprite is just, that's Dirty Sprite, man. What you
great team.
What you gonna do? And then Reasonable Doubt. That's just what we grew up seeing.
Yeah.
You know, the Timberlands with the Pele's and the wide body Lexuses, and you know, that's just what we seen at that time. So I would always want to keep that part of me as far as that album goes. So, you know, once again, thank you, Hype City, for showing the boys some love, man. I appreciate it, man. This is a big look.
Yeah, anytime, man.
And hold that. December 6th, the album is here. I'm Gotime. You can follow me on Instagram at Gotime_artist. YouTube is Gotime TV. Facebook, Gotime the Artist. The website, unitedmasters.com/Gotime. /Gotime. Subscribe, put your information in, get all the updates.
December 6th, hold that.
You know, and be on the lookout. Can we tell them?
Go ahead.
All right. We are doing a series, man. We're releasing a series. It's called Me, You, and the Camera. Hype City's going to produce it. It's going to be lit. So be on the lookout for that. So make sure you subscribe to the website so you can get all the updates and anything moving forward in regards to Gotime, man. Once again, I appreciate y'all. Check out the album and let me know what's up. You already know. My guy.
We out of here. Peace. Hype City. Log on.